Hey y'all, so I just wanted to talk about relationships because last night me and one of my best friends were just talking about why aren't we in a relationship? And I know every girl has this moment where they feel like, why am I not in a relationship? And so this is just for anybody out there who feels like they haven't been in a relationship in a long time and they're wondering like, what is wrong with me or whatever have it. This is the realization that we came up with. I mean, you might disagree and that's fine, but this is what I came up with last night with one of my best friends, just talking. So we were having a regular conversation about our situation, what we were going through, and we came up with this little theory. So there's two kind of girls in the world. There is the one kind of girl that gets in a relationship when she's comfortable. So like if she meets a guy and she likes something, she might not really like him at first, but she's like, let me go on a few dates with him, let me check it out. And she, ends up dating him and she's really comfortable with him. She'll be in the relationship and that's fine. And that might be your friend that you always look at and is like, why is my friend always in a relationship and I'm not? And she's just always constant in a relationship because she finds comfort in getting in relationships. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying this girl is bad. I'm just saying that's just the type of girl that there is. And she's always in a relationship because that's just what she finds comfort in the most. And then you have the other girl that is me, that I don't get into relationships when I'm not comfortable with myself or with my life. So I realized this so this is my own situation that helped me realize this. My last longest relationship, I was in college and I was in the relationship for a few years, but it was the longest and the best for me because I was in college not worrying about anything. All I was doing was school, and school was going good for me, so I had nothing else to worry about. I wasn't thinking about like anything major. It wasn't time for me to think about what I'm gonna work or where I was gonna be. I was just focused on school and then my boyfriend. So it was easy for me to be in that relationship, but the minute the minute it was time to transition for either one of us, the relationship went south. And I'm not saying that you can't work through those situations or you can't try to work that out with your boyfriend or whatever, or girlfriend, I don't know, whatever your preference is. But for me, it was like, okay, we're now transitioning to two different things and our lives are about to be completely different. And so it was like a weird moment so we just need to break up and let's focus on what we're doing with ourselves. And so I was like, okay, didn't realize it until I moved home and I had like a year at home before I moved to California. And I was like, I was talking to other people and like really getting into another guy, and it didn't really start being different until I moved out here. So that's when it made me realize that every time something major happens in my life or something different that's not consistent like it was, my relationship turns a different direction. And it's not like I don't try. I don't want to keep saying like just because you have something new in your life you just give up on a relationship. That's not true. I definitely try, but like I'm more focused on what I'm doing, and so the relationship wears me out, or it makes me unfocused and I can't focus on too many things at one time. If I'm not comfortable with what I'm doing, I'm gonna just say career-wise or like the biggest moment in my life, if I'm not comfortable with it, I can't be comfortable in a relationship. So like right now I'm still transitioning. Even though I've been out here for a year and a few months, I'm still trying to find like an agency. I'm still trying to do these things where I can't get in a relationship. Every time I meet a guy and I'm like, I don't like him, or it's just weird and I don't know why. And I'm trying to figure out why is it. And I started to think, is something wrong with me? Like, why can't I get in a relationship? But now I'm realizing that it's not that I can't get in a relationship, is that I really don't want to be in a relationship because I don't feel like I'm ready in my life. I don't feel like I'm ready to, I don't feel like I'm comfortable with what I'm doing to be in a relationship. So if that's you, or if you get what I'm saying, like there's so many different scenarios where I'm like, this is definitely why I'm not in a relationship. Like I am just not comfortable. And my roommate, she felt the same way. And one of my friends that I was talking to, she was like, yeah, I was so comfortable with my last boyfriend because everything was constant in my life. Nothing was changing. This is what I was doing. It was constant. But the minute something changed and something different happened that was major, like the relationship just didn't work out. And she was like, why is this stuff not working out for me? Her best relationships was whenever she was really comfortable with her life. So we're the kind of girls that have to have comfort in our life and feel comfortable with what we're doing before we can find love in somebody else or get comfort in somebody else. And that's not a bad thing either. You're just normally single and you're trying to figure out, why am I single? And it's not that, it's just because you can't find comfort in another guy or another girl because you're not comfortable with yourself. And I know y'all probably hear that all the time. You can't get in a relationship until you're happy with you. And it's not that you're not happy with you, you're just not happy with where you are in life right now. Like, you feel like you could be doing more. Are you still transitioning into whatever, it's college or trying to get a new job or moving or this or that? You're still not comfortable with that yet, so you just can't get a relationship. So don't look at your friend who's like all in love all the time. You're like, why is she always in love? It's because she finds her comfort in love, and that's not bad at all. But there are those girls that are always in relationships, and you're like, why is she always in a relationship? She finds her comfort with her life in her relationship. She gets in a relationship, now she's comfortable, and now she can do what she wants to do with her life. Now she can look for a job. Now she can do this. You're just the other girl who feels like, I need my life together, then I can get a relationship. It's not bad both ways. It's just, if that's how you feel and you've been feeling like that for a long time, like, why can't I get in a relationship? Or why am I always single? Or is something wrong with me? It's not you. Promise me it's not you. You're perfect. It's just that you're just not comfortable with your life right now. I feel like that was something that I could share. If you want me to do more like random, quick, inspirational videos, let me know in the comments below, because I love to run my mouth. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like my video, please. I'm trying to get a lot of likes, because the more likes, the more views, the more subscribers. Y'all know. So let me know how y'all like my video, and if that's you, comment below like, girl, yes, that is my life. So let me know. Talk to y'all later. Bye.